Hi, this is Pamela, and I have my second big box that I got from TK Crystals yesterday. Actually, this big box had a smaller box that came with it, so it was 2 boxes for one order because I think they have a limit, a weight limit. So there's actually more items in this order, but they're smaller. Hopefully, they won't be broke either. I won't have any broken ones. So I do have this. So this one, this obviously must go with one of my crystals I bought. Though it's not on my list, it's something I paid for. So it probably was part of whatever I bought. Usually they make you buy the stands, but sometimes they don't. Yeah, I bought this beautiful, because I love Groot. He's so cute. He's Afghan Jade. And I think I do see the difference between Afghan Jade now and cauliflower Jade. Afghan Jade has the lines in it, whereas cauliflower Jade is just green splotches all over. But anyway, if you had a small sphere, you could use them for a sphere holder too. I think he would stand up. I don't know if he'd be too top heavy. It'd probably have to be a smaller sphere than that. But you could potentially put a sphere up there on the top of him. Or even your rings or something, some kind of trinkets. But isn't he cute? My Groot. Afghan Jade. Cute, pretty. Yeah, okay. And there again, they just have Groot on the invoice. They don't tell you what the material is, so I'm glad I know. I'm glad I know. All right, and here's what I wish they would tell me. Isn't this gorgeous? This is a tiger. Isn't he gorgeous? But I don't know what kind of crystal that is. Oh my god, I love the patterns on that. Love it, love it. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Beautiful. Tiger, and he didn't get broken. Probably because there wasn't all the heavy stuff in this box. I mean, there was a lot of different items, but they were all smaller. I think when you have a lot of bigger items, heavier items, and they're bouncing around between each other, it looks like silver. It's like silver and the gold and the orange just makes him so striking. Yeah, I wonder if that's Ocean Jasper. He is beautiful and stunning. Wow. He would look awesome on a tabletop. Oh my gosh. Yes, he would. Or on a desk as people come in to talk to you and they'd be like, what the hell is that? But that red in there kind of reminds me a little bit of Mexican Crazy Lace too. But I know it's not because it doesn't have the banding patterns on it. Wow, but he is beautiful. Beautiful. Now I know why I bought him, because he's just gorgeous. Very eye-catching. Thank you for not being broke. Oh, yeah. And he is. He's just all silvery. Very silvery. Very polished. Cool. Go here next to my Groot. Alright, and then I got this beautiful pink elephant. You know, like when you're drunk and you see a pink elephant. I think this is calcite. And there again, they didn't say what it was. But I think it is calcite. I'll have to do an amp check on it. I'm pretty sure it is, just by the way it looks, the fracture lines in it, the way the crystal forms. And at least he's got his trunk. Yep. Cute little elephant. Okay. Me and my animals, you know. Yeah, on the camera, it looks very washed out, but it's actually quite pink. Especially up here in the back. Where you're seeing it darker at, it's very pink. I don't know. It could be rose quartz, but it just doesn't feel like rose quartz. It doesn't feel like a quartz. We'll have to see. But I do know calcite has those fracture patterns in it like that. So I'm almost 100% sure this is calcite. And it's also very light. I think quartz is a little bit heavier too. Yeah, I'm thinking this is calcite just because of the way it formed. But it's cute regardless. And look at my little Toothless. Isn't he adorable? And this is white jade. I can tell that because of the smoothness of it. Jade just has a very unique feel to it, kind of like oily in a way. Very smooth. Oh, isn't he pretty? Well, okay, I consider him as toothless, but they're saying this is a white jade dragonfly. Yeah, I guess because of the wings. So it is white jade. I was right about that. But I'm thinking he looks like toothless, and they're calling it a dragonfly. Whatever. Tomato, tomato. But he's adorable. He's adorable. And you're going to get sold on my Etsy shop. Yes, you are. PJ's Crystal Bliss. Ooh, so cute. And this big, beautiful blue moss agate sphere. Look at that. I don't know if it's blue. It's got a lot of blue in it, but it's also just white. You know me and my moss agate. And look at that druzy. Isn't that beautiful? All shiny, glittery. This is a nice size too. It's my hand. Very pretty. And it's got inclusions growing in there. Some other crystal growing inside of it. Very, very gorgeous detail. Look at the detail. That's how you know it's a good quality. Rivers of blue to the rivers of green moss. Yeah, very nice. And then we have the rivers of green in the white. And the camera's like going, what are you doing to me? That is gorgeous. Very pretty. The garden stone, because it helps your plants grow. Yep, woohoo. And he does have a crest on its chest. That other one did then too, because it's carved right in there. So yeah, so I got another Phoenix cat, an Egyptian cat. I think this is black obsidian. I think they just have cat on it, but it doesn't look like it is because of it's not very well polished if it is. At least his ears aren't broken. And you can see his eyes better. So in 2 different orders, I got a cat. Really? No, I don't think this is black obsidian. I don't know. It's nice and silver though. Obsidian isn't going to be silver like this, because that is silver. I don't know. That crack line there is not a crack. That is just part of the material. Because it is not a crack. It looks like it is, but it's not. It's not a crack. Same thing with here too, or a scratch. It's not a scratch. Because I can even feel it with my nail. No, It looks like it's a string on there, but it's not scratched or anything like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some searching to find out what these materials are. I'm thinking maybe lavakite, but I don't see any of the telltale silver flashes like you see, or the little blue flashes. Which is why I keep turning it around hoping to see it, but it's not. There's nothing. See it over here, maybe? But it's not flashing or anything. Oh no. I do have to say, I'm not impressed with the polishing on this like I'm on the other ones. You can see all the chisel marks on it. Not as, and maybe it's because of the stone itself. It tends itself to show that on it. I don't know. But the base and other parts of it are very smooth and polished. So I just don't know whether it's a stone. It's very heavy. I know that. Here again, it goes down past my wrist. Another cat from my collection. Okay, so this is the wolf skull. This is that same material as the cat I got the last one that had each other. It is. It's the same material. I don't know what it is. So it's a wolf skull. It's a wolf head sitting on a skull. See? There's the skull. There's the wolf head sitting on the skull. Wow, I love the pattern of the crystal. I just wish I knew what it was. There's an unusual pattern here. Well, I think that must have been where they, yeah, it's just their carving. I'll have to do some further checking. Check with my crystal group and see if they know what it is. Yeah, so now I got a wolf sitting, yeah, look at all the blue reflecting in there. So now I got a wolf sitting on a skull. Perfect for Halloween. Wink, wink, wink. Cool. All right. And she must have gave this to me as a free gift because I didn't. It's not on my list. So it's another bracelet with like carnelian, clear quartz, black obsidian. I'm not sure what that yellow is. Maybe green aventurine for that. Maybe the yellow is fluorite. I'm not sure. But different. A lot of different colors on it and shapes. They're not all just round. Cool. And I got a grape agate freeform. I don't have any of these. Very purple. It's kind of a grayish purple more than purple. Maybe I didn't pick out a good quality. I don't know. They also look at all the bubbles on them too. The more bubbles on them, the little, There's no weight to these at all. They're very, very light. So grape agate. Like little grapes growing all over. And that's pretty cool. For a freeform. Oh, look at this gorgeous piece of labradorite sphere. Wow, that is very, very reactive. There we go. There's the big, oh my gosh, look at that flash. And I have more on the way. I thought this had my labradorite plate. I had ordered a labradorite plate. It was just amazing. And then ordered some more labradorite spheres because of the way they looked. Wow, look at that flash. Very nice. Wow. And then it's got some flash on the other side too. Not all over like the one side, but still flashy. Cool. Fits my palm of my hand, so it's from medium size on up, I think. Wow. Very nice, very nice. The light is kind of blowing it out a little bit, my camera, because it's kind of it isn't just blue, it's also got some tinges of yellow and orange in there. I think you can see it a little bit. But very pretty. Nice labradorite. A lot of people love labradorite. It's supposed to be good for your brain. People with dementia and Alzheimer's, it's supposed to help prevent that. It's also supposed to help with your eyes too. Oh, and then I got a spear holder. I wonder what that's for. Well, obviously it's for a spear, but this is a big one. Look at how big that is. Yeah, it's not on my list, so it came with whatever I bought. All right, and then for some reason, I don't know why, don't ask me, I bought all these pink amethyst towers. 6 of them. 6 pink amethyst towers. What was I thinking that day? I think there was something special about them. Maybe they had them on sale or something. There's no weight to them at all. Some of them have a little druzy in them. This one's the heaviest one. It's got druzy at the tip. Yeah, I noticed on the Etsy shop, there's people who will buy bulk of all the crystals, and then they just send you what they want. And buyers don't like that. They want to be able to choose their own. So I'm thinking I was just probably going to, I bought these to set these out there all at once. That's got some nice clear quartz up there in it. I probably bought this like to sell it individually. I'm not individually, but listing them all together in one listing and then say pick your own, choose your own. It's got a nice druzy there too. Yeah, so I had 6 of them I bought. And another moss agate freeform. Yeah, I'm going to be selling these a lot because I just love them. It's got some purple in it. Big druzies. Very pretty. Moss agate. Oop, almost slipped out of my hands. That is very pretty. Very nice. I like moss agate over flower agate. Flower agate just doesn't do anything to me, but this does. Probably because I've always enjoyed growing stuff. I've always been growing stuff, it seems like. I think there was a couple years when I didn't. But once I got to where I had a yard that I could plant in, then it was just every year. Plant flowers, plant garden. Yeah, always planting. It's my Irish blood, I believe. That is just gorgeous. You know where that's going to be at if you like these. Wow, you know what that is? Look at that beauty. Oh my goodness. That is a golden obsidian sphere. There is no doubt that this is golden obsidian. Jesus, look at how flashy that is. I've seen some where you had to really work to get it. They just weren't that flashy. This is gorgeous. This is like saying, SOS, SOS. Oh, wow. That is really good. Golden obsidian, man. Very nice. Very nice. And there's just no weight to these, really. But this is too small for this. And even this sphere is too small for this. No, they wouldn't have given me that sphere holder for those or this. That's for something bigger. Wow, look at that. Hypnotize. Hypnotize. Okay, we got more stuff to open. Because I don't remember what I do from one to the other, I got another crazy lace Mexican sphere. Yeah. So I'll be listing these, all 3 of them out together, and then you can choose your own. Yep. Wow. I think I like the patterns on the other 2 from yesterday better. One of them. This is actually smaller than the other 2 that I got. That's what makes them so unique. They all have different patterns on them. Yeah, so now we're going to have it. So if you like crazy Mexican crazy lace agate spheres, check me out. Check out my Etsy store, because they will definitely be on there when I get to uploading them. There's a lot of work behind it because you got to take pictures of them, upload them, yeah, and then product descriptions, and yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot more detail than what that I'm seeing with my naked eye, but now it showed up on the camera. Really pretty. There again, that's not for this or for the labradorite. I forgot I had that sphere too. And of course, I had to get a blue moss agate tower. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. So pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Nice drusies in it. Bottom has a lot of druzy in it too. Not everyone likes drusies. Some people who didn't like drusies in our group got to where they like drusies now. You just have to appreciate them for what they are. Wow, look at the detail on that. Yeah, some of my videos, my unboxing videos get too long for me to put on TikTok. TikTok only allows up to 10 minutes, or you have to split them. But even then, splitting your video, they can only be 10 megabytes. And by the time I get my recordings all scrubbed and gone through, some of them are, and I figured that out. If it's over 13 minutes, it's going to be way too big for TikTok to use. So I just don't post them on TikTok. I post them on Instagram and my YouTube channel. Pretty. Okay, I think I only got a couple more left. Alright, so I think I lied. We only have one more left, and I believe this is that sphere. I had forgotten I ordered this clear quartz sphere. Why, I don't know, because I've got clear quartz galore up the butt, but they're really, really high quality ones, and no one's going to pay what I paid for them, because HM Aura was overcharging us. So I wanted to put, oh, this has got, can you see it? It's got golden healer in it, or fire quartz. I think it's fire quartz, but it has, yep, it's got rainbows in it. Ooh, lots of rainbows. Ooh, look at that. That looks like a star flash. Can quartz have star flashes? I know rose quartzes can. That does look like a star flash, but it's not high quality in that it's not very clear. It's not translucent enough to be high quality, but it does look like there's a star flash in there. Something anyway, because you can see it moving across. If my camera cooperates here. But it's got lots and lots of rainbows. And like I said, it's got some other inclusions. It has the fire quartz in there too. And that's probably what I bought it for. Was for that. So that's what this big sphere holder was for. Oop, just like that. Might have been an unclaimed basket too. Yeah, so I got this big, gorgeous, clear quartz. So if you love clear quartz and you want a bigger one, but you can't afford the really high quality ones, you know, the really transparent ones, like some of the ones that I spent a lot of money on, then this is perfect for you. I'm not sure how much I'll charge for it. Yeah, but it's got the golden healer or fire quartz inclusion in it, plus all the rainbows. Boy, there's just tons of them in there. And that's still, unless it's just the light reflecting off of something, but it almost gives an appearance of a flash, a star flash. And it's got like the gray in it. I don't know. But it's great for someone who wants a nice clear quartz, because clear quartz helps your other crystals. It cleans them of negativity. That's nice. So yeah, if you've always been wanting a big clear quartz sphere, but you just can't afford them because they are expensive, especially the more transparent, this would be perfect. Yes. Yeah, you can really, with the naked eye, you can really see the fire quartz in there more than on the camera. Yep. So that's what I got, all these beautiful, gorgeous pieces. I want to figure out what this is. I want to know what material that is. I think I'll probably take a picture of it and send it to my crystal group and see if anyone can identify it. And I think this other stuff here is, I think this is lavakite. I think. But it still looks a little different than lavakite, but it's got the blue flashing in it all over. Yeah, I'll have to ask them about that too. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Pamela out.